Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be your weekly spiritual guidance. We're going to start with the Zodiac Moon deck and we're going to see what it has for us this week. Alright, we have Eclipse in Virgo, Reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. A turning point will bring your daily duties and responsibilities into sharp focus. A change at work or questions regarding health are in the cards. You'll boost health and fitness by reorganizing your daily schedule so that it is less stressful, or you may experience a change at work that generates a fresh timetable and routine. This is an excellent time to consider how to work smarter, not harder. Do your duties and responsibilities serve a higher purpose, or do you feel aimless and lacking in direction in your work and everyday life? Are you being self-critical or critical of others? Excuse me. Think about the necessity to feel fulfilled in your daily actions, and if you feel that you are constantly being criticized or your efforts are being undermined, there may be a reason for the criticism. Do not take the criticism from others to heart unless it is merited, and if it is, consider how you can improve your circumstances through your own efforts. You work tirelessly for others, and it is time to ask that your kindness be reciprocated. Avoid falling into the trap of being a martyr to a cause if that cause does not support you in return. Take the time to look after your health and well-being, because in this way you will ultimately be of better service to others. Likewise at work, expect to be respected at work because you will feel more productive if you know that your efforts are appreciated. You will derive a greater sense of accomplishment. Ensure you respect yourself and your own efforts by choosing your duties and responsibilities wisely. Eclipse in Gemini, Negotiation. Rise to a challenge as a new path opens. A fresh attitude to your self-expression and your communication skills will help you to embrace a new path or a fresh challenge. It's time to start to draw on your abilities and boost your communication and negotiation skills, and to find ways to present yourself in a better light. An event may seem like a challenge, but will point to the way of a new approach to enrich your life and boost your abilities. If you feel you are out of your depth, rise to the challenge, and if you are in need of advice, ensure you consult teachers, media, communications, PR, legal, or publicity experts. A course in negotiations, assertiveness, or writing could boost your circumstances. During this time, avoid arguments and tricksters. Choose which battles to fight and which battles to let go. Avoid taking shortcuts in projects or cutting corners while driving. Your efforts will flourish much better if you devote extra attention to your work and activities and what's in front of you, rather than risk losing your good reputation or having an accident. If your ideas and plans are opposed, see obstacles as opportunities to fine-tune them. If you need to go back to the drawing board, see the situation as the chance to perfect an imperfect model. A short trip or change in your neighborhood may be in the cards. Repairs or transportation, a delayed trip, the revision of paperwork, or a contract might be necessary. This is the time to make extra effort. If you are frequently misunderstood, see this as the stimulus to improve your communication skills. To learn another language, for example, or acquaint yourself with new ideas, social circles, or other cultures or customs. Sun in Scorpio, Passion. A passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. This card is a card of deep passions, intense emotions, chaotic people, secrecy, manipulation, and at its worst, aggression and conflict. A passionate chapter is present or about to begin. This may be related to a phase in your life that is transformational. As you progress from one circumstance to another, a completely new approach to life due to profound developments will unfold. Rest assured you can rise like a phoenix from the ashes of dramatic circumstances. An all-consuming relationship and a charming or attractive person may be at the center of great change in your life. Maintain a level-headed approach to people, or your passions, emotions, and overindulgence in food, wine, alcohol, or drugs may become all-consuming. Maintain a clear mind and avoid obsessive or destructive thoughts and actions. Make efforts to be centered and seek to be calm. Channel energy into constructive pursuits and work off excess energy at the gym or the beach. You will feel passionate about an interest or a venture. Aim to see the big picture and be ready to attain a deeper understanding of the mysteries of life and the subtle and powerful energy that propels your self-development. This is also the card of karmic connections. A karmic relationship is best navigated carefully, as there is a soul connection that will last throughout eternity. The relationship may well be wonderful and fulfilling, but if it is destructive or coercive, the choice must be taken to end the karmic cycle in a pleasant, matter-of-fact way. Avoid creating negative karma by focusing on the good in both yourself and those that you interact with. All right, let's see what we have from our animal messages. Let's get our cards from the animals today. All right, we have deer. Take note of the messages and whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. Hind, gentle, alert, and every sense keen, stands motionless among the leafy trees. Like deer, be acutely aware now of what drifts to you on the breeze. A snippet of conversation, even the fresh spice of cologne, may hold secrets untold. Deer protects herself by gathering peacefully with others and counsels that you now seek to be part of a bigger whole. If estranged from family or friends, Deer advises that the sagacious ask for forgiveness and forgive in turn, fostering mutual love and the regeneration that it brings. So definitely be careful of the people that are around you, and definitely pay attention to the little snippets of conversation that you hear. People might be gossiping about you. There might be people trying to, say things behind your back this week. So be really cautious of that. And if you hear something, pay attention. It doesn't mean you have to react, but pay attention to what's going on. All right, let's see what we have from Keepers of the Light this week. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Sanat Kumara Light Activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the Keepers of the Light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos, with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of the light, shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus, and together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so that they can shine brighter than ever. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once, and this is because your energy is magnetic to those others and those around you. They want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all that you need to do to inspire the world. So shine your light bright. That's what you're here to do. Angel guidance. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know from our angels this week for our spiritual advice? Angels, what do we need to know this week? Wow, thank you. All right, we start with forgiveness and understanding. Sorry about the glare. Forgiveness and understanding. And we have healing energy. Forgiveness and understanding. As soon as you see the word forgiveness, you'll know where this energy is needed in your life. Forgiveness is a correction to human vision, an opportunity to see through the eyes of the soul, and ultimately it gives us an idea of what it's like to see through the eyes of our angels. Whatever the situation that feels heavy on your heart right now, when this card appears, your angel guide is inviting you to release it. You aren't being asked to accept bad behavior or let it go, but to realize that the only person who's truly being affected by your unforgiving thoughts and feelings is you. You don't deserve to have past events get in the way of present happiness, and that can only happen if you make space by releasing painful experiences from your heart. So call in your angel guides and ask them to help you step into the energy of forgiveness. Even if you feel you don't know how to forgive, the willingness to do it will be enough. Understanding why others have committed certain acts, or you yourself have made a bad decision, isn't always easy. It's important to know that you are always doing the best you can with the information and tools that you have. And the more that you learn in life, the greater your capacity to make choices from a space of love. When this card shows up for you, it's because angels see you as worthy of fulfilling and exciting experiences. When you are dancing with the energy of forgiveness, you are on the verge of a miracle. This isn't a time to be weighed down by the past, but a time to see beyond it. Healing energy. Angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with a soothing and peaceful light. They are guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's the return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you in any situations that may be concerning to you at this time. Know that the miracles you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, and emotionally raw situations that are troubling your heart. If anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support that you have sent out have been received, and that they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern, and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. All right, and finally, our starseed messages. What do starseeds need to know this week for their spiritual message? Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Anything else from starseeds? And lost lands, soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, and anything unaligned must go. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so that we can remember ancient truths. Everything in this state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. To dismantle the system and ways of being that once served you and others, but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They are here to bring society and humanity back to harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's also so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Starseed, what isn't congruent in your life? How are you being called to bring it back into harmony? Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the remembering and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this for some time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experience them. And if this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avalon, exist within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so that we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Starseed, I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. So put your hand on your heart and repeat, I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past to activate your memories from past lives or memories forgotten. All right, I hope this spiritual message finds you well for the week. It's a lot to think about. There's a lot going on, reorganizing things, negotiating plans, some sort of passionate project going on, or passionate things that need to be dealt with. Make sure that you are cautious with those around you. People could be telling lies or spreading rumors. There are secrets amidst in the breeze. Remember to stand strong and shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear, so just listen to your intuition. Is there some place that you need forgiveness or understanding or healing in your life? Ask your angels to help assist you through those energies. And you are lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Remember, we have lots of soul memories and gifts that we need to tap into. You've done this before. I hope it helps. Have a great week.